till this day I look up to him. He showed me gasoline and fires running through my veins. See, I turned riches and I turned strings. I did the things that meant the most to me. That's why I stand up tall, cause I'm still here to make my name.
What's up? Welcome back. Today's test drive is this 1960 Ford F-100 pickup truck. It's old 5.0 under the hood, fuel injected. So it looks like it's got power brakes and power steering with a Jack Daniels overflow. Aftermarket set of brakes on this one. Disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. And she's talking right now. Oh, pretty good. I like this truck. It's got style. Better detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available. Go to maplemotors.com. Please hit subscribe and share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, we'll check out everything on the interior. This one's got power windows. Also custom dash. It looks awesome. I love the spider shifter there. Kenwood radio. She's green and white all through. Tweeters in the ceiling. Starts up nice, engine temperature's coming up. Volts reading, oil pressure's reading, gas gauge is reading. Tach reading, radio.
Great turn of the century mechanicals.
Sounds great. Tilt column. Wipers. This truck's ready to rock. I mean, what do you think about the horn? Does the horn work? I haven't tried it yet. Let's see. Oh, I would have thought that. What about this? Don't know what that is. Probably some lights or something. I don't see it cutting on. What about the glove box? A little taped up in the back, but still working. Got a bass knob in there too. I assume there's a sub under the seat. I haven't even looked at that. Like a little speaker behind the seat. Oh, yeah, we got one underneath this one. A little subwoofer under there. I haven't even seen it. A couple speakers behind the seats. The speakers everywhere in this. That's why it sounded so good, guys. I'm gonna let her warm up just a little bit more. She's still on the cold side, and we'll take off. So, all right, first time driving this vehicle here, so we're gonna take off down the road. Anything I see, you will know about it. I was looking for this. I got a lot of clothes on. It's still cold out, man. You know, I used to not mind the cold too much. Seems like I'm not really liking it much anymore. There's reverse for us. And then drive there. Again, this is the first time I've driven this, so I'm getting used to it. Go, guys. Speedo on this one is coming up on the dash. It seems to be correct. Pretty straight going down the road. I mean, it's not really pulling left or right. Yeah, check it out. It does look like all our gauges are working, getting in those brakes. Brakes feel good, throttle. Kick down is hooked up, so yeah, she's working for us. Decent driver here, I'd say 65 mile an hour kind of truck. We're running about 45 to 50 right now. It's still got some more go. When I say that, I'm talking about gearing. Obviously, if it was geared higher, you could go a whole lot faster. I've seen where some people get confused on that because they've never owned an older car. A little bit cramped up in the front. definitely something that'll take getting used to. Now, just like I always do, we'll get some outside shots. We'll light up the undercarriage in slow motion. If you have any other questions, we'll send you more information. I'll be back. Notice you got a little surfboard up here as the rear view mirror. Here we go, guys, heading on back to the lot now. So far this test drive has went wonderful. This is one of the best test drives of the week, actually. It's actually hard to compete. We've had a few that have been very good, and I'm pleased with all the new inventory that we've gotten in, which typically means things are going to go fast. So I don't see any issues with this truck getting up on the highway. It's shifting good. Plenty of speed. That cop's crazy. 30 degrees out here. He's ready to ride. He's on his motorcycle. I think on this one, the only thing it didn't have was reverse lights, which is not mandatory here. So, bump in the road. sound too. Listen to it. Nice smooth suspension. There's a guy pulled up in a Lamborghini. Yeah, he's already left, but he pulled up right before we left the lot there. Said he was wanting to buy 2 or 3 cars. I was like, all right, whatever, go talk to the guys inside. He mentioned a few that we didn't actually have, like IROC and a few other things. Well, sir, you're in my way. Thank you. Guys, they're literally working on my vehicle down here right now. This is Brian's Motorsports. If you haven't checked them out, they sell all kinds of car accessories, wheels, tires, parts, basically stereo systems, you name it. Brian's Motorsports, as you can see on his window, BMS, briansmotorsports.com. Check them out, give them a follow, and tell them Nick sent you from Maple Motors. They get you hooked up, guys. Like I said, I use them all the time for the stuff that I get worked on. If I need a set of wheels, I call Brian. And he always gets me hooked up quick. No sitting around waiting for him or anything like that. So I think one time I looked up a custom set of wheels. I was like, can you find these? He immediately sent me a message back. He's like, yeah, I can get them for this price on this site. And he gets them at a deal. So again, check him out. briansmotorsports.com. Next door to Maple Motors. I mean, you can't miss it. It's a giant red roof right here with all the custom trucks and vehicles out front. All right. Got to get over to get over. Watch. Now we're back at Maple Motors. I told you they're right next door. All right, so picking out the flaws is coming up next. We're talking chips, scratches, rust, dents. I see a couple more rides that I want to test drive before the day ends. So I'm going to get on it. I'll be back. Let's walk this ride. Starting up here in the front. Dirt spots in there that come off. And down the side. Mark there on the paint. I think that'll come right off. Gonna have to rub on it a little bit. Give me a second. Dirt spot there. Chip. Chip in the windshield. Cab's got some metal flake in the back here. Check that out. I don't know if y'all can see that. If the sun was out, it'd be sparkling right now. Seals look good around the windows. Little spot there. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the video there. A little flake. Bed on this one. Awesome. Very clean. shut the door a little bit better. There we go. Coming down this side. A scuff in the back. Chip there. We have picked up some awesome rods this week. I've been happy with every test drive. This is a beautiful truck. It runs and drives good. It won't be here long, I can tell you that. I'm going to try to get these videos out as fast as possible. And don't be surprised if you see me releasing some early releases. Well, as fast as cars are selling right now, I noticed last week there was 2 of them that I couldn't get the video out fast enough and they sold before I could. But I've been getting them all done. So I've been getting all the videos done before Monday's update, and I'm spacing them out for the algorithm. Well, that's not quite working, so I'm going to have to do it early. Got a little glue in here. And that just might be what I do. I might start doing some early release test drives. So if you start seeing that, don't be surprised. I think that's a good idea. We'll get you the videos faster. The car will probably be sold by Monday, but especially if it's in this condition. You got a little sloppy on the glue there. Some Alpine speakers. It looks nice in here. I mean, the seats are in good shape. Little stainage on top, that should come off. Lots of receipts, that's always cool. Good thing. Ford hot rod. Cup holder. Looks like it fogged up on the Speedo though. It wasn't fogged up a minute ago. Tires do got some cracks in them on the side there. The older tires in the front, I'd say. Good tread, but a little bit cracked up. A little dry, I guess. Motor sounds great. Electric fan on this one. Oh, it comes down fast. Chip there. Well, that that was a pretty easy test drive. Under detailed pictures, finance and shipping is available. All you have to do is go to maplemotors.com, check it out. If you have any other questions, no problem, we'll come back out. Like, say you see something in this video you want going over more, no problem. We'll send you more videos. But first, look at the 100 detailed pictures and see if it solves your question. Tires in the back got some cracks too. Figured I'd look at it too, since the front had a few. They got great tread. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.